What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate,
I'm Brandon.
I'm Mac.
And I'm Noah.
and thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us. Today, we're talking about some stuff.
It's a chill vibe. We've got a
Fun
different
stuff.
lineup, a more disappointing lineup. No Stu, and we've got Noah, so
Yeah.
kind of.
But I'm here. I know we haven't recorded in a little while, but I'm here. I'm back after like a month of being gone.
Boom. Mac
The Mac
is
is back.
back.
The
Return of the Mac.
Macalicious.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now because what we're going to talk about first, I have nothing to talk about.
Creature Commandos finale. The peak. It was an amazing finale.
Okay,
I just
okay,
haven't seen it.
Paul,
Feel free to talk about whatever, though. I've seen spoilers and everything, but spoiler warning for anyone.
Y'all see where the
doesn't wanna
Flash
be
showed
spoiled.
up at the end?
No.
No, it was Barry too, confirming he's going
Yeah.
to be the main continuity
Exactly.
Flash.
Yes. Ezra's back.
No.
Hide your kids.
No, it's actually John Wesley Shipp. They're making him the Flash. It's because he wants him. They want him to be the same age as the Hal Jordan in the universe.
Let's go. Perfect cast.
Doing it
so
till
I
you're
like-
90.
Perfect cast.
I liked the
Perfect guess.
series, but the ending was just so. It wasn't muddled, but it was
It felt
just so-
abrupt,
It was
kind
so. It was just killed the princess, and then it's like, well, what was going on? Like, what was going on with?
We didn't get a lot
Clayface?
of resolution, but I think
Yeah.
the
I think the
reason
next
why
season we will.
I
we'll
also
get-
think it's going to be a lot of resolution throughout the DC universe because
Facts.
he said like the events that happen at the end of Creature Commandos will lead into the rest of the DCU.
But
It'll have
as,
impacts.
As somebody who's not a DC guy, I loved this show. James Gunn knocked it out of the park. I've loved a lot of his moving pictures, and I think they've all been really good. He did an amazing job with this show. That's all I gotta say. Oh,
Yeah.
and dude, I listened to the playlist at least once a day. Like all the
It's
music that was
phenomenal.
in the show was Go. What's the guy's name? It's Go. Oh,
I know what you're talking about. She had a poster on her room, Nina, in the episode of the person.
of that guy.
That's
yeah, I saw the Easter egg on Twitter.
Go Bordeo, something like
Yeah,
that.
he does like all the music.
His music's actually real. Like it's fun. It's fun.
It was a great episode. Nina, unfortunately, and very, very
know.
sad. It sucks that
Dude.
they killed off like the truly good one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like she's the only one that was like really innocent.
Yeah.
I mean, GI is pretty innocent, you know.
Well, G.I. still
but
killed a lot of people, but Weasel was also pretty innocent.
Weasel was innocent. Well, he's just straight up innocent. He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weasel did nothing, bro. That
Free my boy
might
Weasel.
be.
How do we rank their backstories from least tragic to most tragic?
I think the most tragic is Dr. Phosphorus.
Most tragic
It's
is Dr.
hands
Martin.
down. I mean, he
gotta be
watched his-
Dr. Phosphorus.
he saw his whole
Weasel
family
is
get-
a weasel.
Yeah, he's a Weasel. That's it. There's no backstory
that-
aside
Yeah,
so far that he's
that's like pretty rough. Think about it.
okay,
though.
but like imagine if he had got turned into like
look, he
Noah.
can't even like speak.
I
Yeah, dope. Ooh.
I mean, I can't believe this.
mean, he even does the Noah move where he lifts his leg and starts licking himself.
Yeah.
I've
That's
never
real.
done that in my life.
No, it was a great-
bro.
It was a great episode, and I think the way it sets up, I think we got our first look at the Legion of Doom. Because if Alana was working with Clayface and Cersei was working with Clayface the whole time to make the plan, which means that Gorilla Grodd is also probably working with them because of the future that they saw, that might be like our first look at the Legion of Doom within the DCU. You have a Flash villain,
That could be
you have a
yeah.
Wonder Woman villain, and you have a Batman villain.
Facts.
So that could be our Legion of Doom going into the DCU.
That would be hype.
Probably Lex at the end of Superman will get kind of ties to him.
That would also make sense.
Yes. Green Lantern will probably be Sinestro. But anyway,
What
what do you give the show out of 10 for everyone who watched it?
Oh, 10. Easily a 10.
Yeah, I get it. Well, as someone who like has never read or heard of Creature Commandos before, I think that this was like the most perfect introduction.
My
To
only
me.
problem is Frankenstein. I take back what I said in earlier episodes. I did like David Harbour's performance as Frankenstein. I just don't like how they changed Frankenstein.
I like
Honestly,
Frankenstein 'cause
my
he's
bad.
goofy. He's a little goofy. He doesn't know he's goofy, but he's a little goofy.
I love it. I love it so much, and I get it. Like it's what he would be, but also like in the comics, he's so cool. He's like this like stoic like warrior that leads the team. I'm cool with the Bride leading the team. I just wish they made Frankenstein a
She's
little
not-
bit
I
less.
wonder, I wonder if
Bride's not-
Frankenstein will transcend into that character further on. Like, I know he's really goofy right now, but like, I wonder
Yeah.
if he'll like,
I hope so. Maybe
might
they'll bring
lock
him
in,
back
he'll
with a
lock
different
in,
brain
in
or
terms
something.
of origin stories, Frankenstein's might be the most like traumatic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm kind of your dad. I made this wife for you, but I'm gonna body her right in front of you. You know, it's like, just keeping it
Yeah.
a buck with you. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, I still think there's more. He still has. Speaking of Frankenstein, there he is, right there, next to.
I thought bro was pointing at
Oh.
me. I'm like,
No,
I thought he was
no.
too. I was like,
But speaking of Frankenstein, he still has. Like, doesn't he still have something to say, or did he just have to say about Clayface, or like? Because I remember in the last episode, he was like, Rick told me to say something to you.
yeah, it was about the princess. He
yeah.
sent her to the princess.
Oh,
Remember?
Yeah.
okay.
Or he
that's
sent Frankenstein. Rick sent Frankenstein to the princess because Rick got injured, so he couldn't.
Okay. Gotcha.
But Frankenstein, I think he's gonna come back because he's like, he's a big character in like the lore.
I hope he
Yeah,
just
he's
comes
got to.
back. I hope he comes back every season just trying to get with the bride, and then she just shoots him every time.
That would be funny, but also I think it'd be really cool if they gave him like a different brain, and he became like that stoic
Yeah.
Frankenstein from the comics.
That's
would be
definitely
cool.
something that could happen for
But
sure.
I like the funny, like just every season he's just chasing her, but dies at the end every
Yeah.
single time.
I thought he was gonna play a much bigger role in the show because we saw. Do we see him in episode 1 or like episode 2?
Episode 1, we saw like a teaser at the very end. I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
when
he
he's,
was
like,
at the
when
very
he's-
end.
When he's on the yacht or whatever, I thought he was gonna play a much bigger role in the show.
At the
Yeah.
beginning, when we saw him on the yacht, it seemed like he was going to be that stoic warrior type character because he
Yeah.
was all serious and everything. And now it's
Which I think is funny because like he does, like he is kind of stoic sometimes, and other times he's just like my bride, and then bam, 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 he's dead.
yeah.
What do y'all think about the new team? It's got Bride's
Dude.
leading it.
Yeah.
King Shark, I'm so
It's
excited.
got King Shark from the Suicide Squad,
Ooh.
Dr. Phosphorus, a GI robot who's now a
GI
tank, like a huge,
fucking
Yeah.
robot.
yeah,
Let's
robot.
go.
And then
Let's
two new
go.
people, Callus, he's a mummy, like a magic using mummy,
Yeah.
and then Nosferata is her name. She's like a vampire bat.
Female vampire.
Yeah, she's like the girl version of Nosferatu, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Fire.
that's the new team as of right now. That's closer to the comic team because Callus and Nosferatu are in the.
I've got the Creature Commandos trade like from the original run. It's
Oh,
very
nice.
it's very odd.
It is. I would
It's
honestly,
very
I would
odd.
read Shade, Shade. Oh no, Frankenstein, Agents of Shade. It's by Jeff Lemire. There's only 2 volumes. It's really, really good.
Ooh, Jeff Lemire.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've
it's really
read
good.
I've read 4 issues of that trade so far, and it's
Mhm.
just like it's not that you can't comprehend what's happening, but it's like at the end of every issue, you're like, what did I just like read? It's weird, man.
It is, yeah. Well, what's
very-
cool is the Creature Commandos that we know today aren't even from that. It's from like
Yeah.
the Flashpoint interpretation of them. There's like a
Yeah.
story, and I think it's Flashpoint featuring Batman or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like it has all like the Creature Commando stories in it, and I think that's Nina's first debut and
Mhm.
all those other characters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Brandon flexing his DC knowledge.
I was just trying to throw some reading out there for everybody.
So I'll just do a little
Let's
something.
go.
Do a little something like
Let's go.
Speaking of reading a little something, yesterday was new comic book.
Nerd.
Yeah, thank you. No, you were right.
What was? I guess me and Brandon are the only people who read anything though. What was your book of the week?
Transformers.
I thought you
Oh,
didn't read.
I didn't, but it's Transformers.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Honestly, yeah, Transformer was good. I'm stuck
I-
between Absolute Batman and Aquaman. Look, I might have to go Aquaman.
I only
Aquaman
got-
was freaking gas.
Dude, John Tim's interiors, brother. Pause. His interior art is good. His interior art is good. It was
But
phenomenal.
Noah's
Clip that,
exteriors.
God,
What were
we
you
gotta
saying, Mac?
stop it.
I only picked up 3 books this week, and they were all DC. It was Aquaman. I just picked them up today after I got off work. It was
Whoa,
Aquaman,
guys.
Batman and Robin, and Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Mac's a DC
Or,
guy
not
now.
Bat-
That's
no, Batman
crazy.
Beyond. Sorry.
Absolute.
Absolute Batman. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, is there Batman Beyond that I'm missing?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no,
I mean, I was missing books prior, so it doesn't matter. But I was like, you know,
Bro's never gonna let it go.
dude, I'm like, I'm giving them next week.
Shout
I'm
out
missing
Noah's
stuff
comic
next
book
week.
store. If it was anyone else, boo. But since you're keeping them from Noah, go.
Unreal.
Put
Well-
books in the hands of real readers, not
I
just
did.
the guy,
Yeah, not a
scroll
fake
over the pictures.
Bro's a fake fan.
Look at all
Well,
the pictures.
No one can't even read.
Exactly. My book of the week, probably between a couple, but I'm gonna go with Geiger.
Yeah, dude, I meant to
Boom.
ask you, was it
Boom.
peak?
Boom.
Wait, no, you didn't pick it up?
was
No,
absolute.
I got it. I got it.
Oh.
Absolute peak. My boy, Joe, returned.
Junkyard Joseph. What an animal.
Absolute
Heck
peak.
yeah.
Absolute
speaking of
peak.
absolute.
I still think like every time I see him, like now after watching Creature Commandos, like looking at that cover, I'm like, oh, it's Dr. Phosphorus and Jet Robot.
Dude, they are so similar. Like-
Design wise, they're practically the same, but character wise, it's like they're opposites almost.
That's what a Nazi would say.
That's what a Nazi.
No, I'm
would
sorry.
say.
Go ahead.
Are you Nazi scum?
But Brandon, speaking of absolute,
Well, we haven't been on the pod in a couple weeks, so we got a couple to talk about.
Factual.
So far, there are 10 issues of Absolute out, and I don't think they've missed on a single one.
I would agree.
Yeah,
Absolute
Well,
Batman.
Haven't
No-
read this yet, but I would agree.
Noah's missing a couple.
Yeah. I'd say this past issue of Absolute Batman though that just came out was absolutely epic. I really liked it.
It was great.
I remember seeing previews thinking and I thought I wasn't gonna really be a fan of the art switch. I liked it.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan, but I think this is
Like,
probably Scott Snyder's best writing on Absolute Batman so far.
I could see
Why
that. Like I
does-
obviously think I prefer Dragotta, but like for this flashback year one story, I liked the art.
It
a
kind of
lot.
represents the monster he was trying to be in
Yeah,
a way.
dude, that freaking V1 suit or whatever.
Yeah, with the fangs.
Yeah, bro,
Dude.
that was gnarly. That
And
was
how he
straight up
related all
gnarly.
back to like the bridge and it being like a part of him, and
Yeah.
the bridge was Batman. You know,
It was
in
a
way.
fantastic issue. Yeah, I loved
Yeah,
the issue.
it was great.
Absolute Superman 3 came out last week.
Yes.
Was
That was
absolutely
fantastic.
fantastic.
We also got
Fantastic.
some backstory in that as well.
What's been while we're on the absolute topic, what's your guys? Let's rank. What's your guys' ranking?
I'm only reading
It's-
Batman.
Man,
Batman.
so it's really tough, but I think after issue 3, I might have to go Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, probably. But it's
I'm gonna have
so
yeah.
it's
I'm gonna have to
so,
go
like
Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. I think, but they're all
It's-
tens. They're all tens. It's so
That's what
hard.
I'm saying.
I'm
It's
with
like,
you on
hey,
that. They all are
like,
10s,
hey, do
but
me a favor and rank peak real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I'll probably go Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. But yeah, I agree. They've all been absolutely peak.
It's
The
crazy
only
that we all have
issue-
like completely different rankings.
Yeah. The only issue I didn't give a complete 10 out of 10 was Batman 3. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Batman
But
3 was
Oh, that's fair.
gas.
I was 9 out of 10. But,
Sorry, I was
uh,
overwhelmed with.
I mean, because I would have given it like I guess I'd give it like a 9.5, but on Comic Geeks I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. So that equates.
Why,
Wait,
uh,
y'all be rating books on
but-
Comic Geeks?
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
That's one thing I'm doing this year. I'm gonna start like really keeping up with Comic Geeks and like
Yeah,
cataloging
I-
and stuff.
I'm a monster when it comes to that, bro. I catalog everything
Because
instantly. I
If we
catalog
went
when I
off of
read
Comic
it.
Geeks
rate it.
last year, I read 3 single issues. If we went off of Comic Geeks, so it's like
Damn.
I have to catalog everything. It's like an OCD. It has to all be in. And it has to all be organized.
Yep.
Yep. I feel that. I read
Well-
a book and I instantly scan that barcode and put it in my little database.
I don't even
Little
wait till I read it. As
database.
soon as I get it, I'm in the store scanning them before I even get out of the
See,
store.
okay, I don't do that though because I used to only collect back issues and it's like stuff from like the 70s, 80s, 90s, and I wouldn't read them right away. So I do it after I read it, so then I can like have I already read this, and then if it's in my catalog, I know I've already read it.
wait, does
Well, you
Comic
can
Geeks?
log it as have it and then log
I
it
use
as read it
CLZ. I
after.
use CLZ, so I don't.
Oh, okay,
but
that's
I'm
why.
also
Okay.
technically or technologically like impaired. So like,
Dude,
I might be
Comic
able
Geeks
to.
has a scanner.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's not
Go
the
to s-
most accurate
you
thing.
you have to have good lighting basically.
Yeah.
If you don't, you have to scan it like 8 times, or it's just going to show you the whole
Let's
series.
try it on Absolute Batman.
Does
real
that do
quick.
that to you too, Nate?
I honestly just don't really use it.
I use it sometimes. If I'm scanning a lot of books, I gotta do it quickly. I can't type them in. Well, what did you all who read Aquaman already?
I read everything except for Lucky Devils. It's the only book I didn't read.
Dude, Lucky Devils was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
I'm
See,
hyped.
I didn't pick that up. I thought
I'm just
about
waiting.
it, but
Was that
saving
the
it for
8
a
billion
couple days later.
genies? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, Charles Soule. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was real. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like it, and then I did.
I'm
It was good.
I'm hyped. It's just, it's the only book.
Okay,
Last
but
book
can
of
we
the
talk about
stack.
the Aquaman ending?
Yeah.
haven't gotten
What
to read
the
it yet.
heck?
So
Okay, first off, there's a pearl in it that Jackson Hyde found. This
Mhm.
pearl first appeared in Flashpoint Beyond #1 in 2018. It
And they're
then
calling it
appeared
back?
again in Flash 785 in 2020, in 2020, and then it appeared again in Batman Brave and the Bold 18 in 2023 or 2024. It's appeared 3 times over the last 6 years, and it's all been written by Jeremy Adams. So he's been tying this together the whole
That's so
time.
sick.
he's the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
it's about
it's insane.
It's about to get lit.
And this pearl just transported Aquaman. We don't know where yet because that's how it ended. And all that was left in its spot was the Omega symbol from Darkseid. So it could be the Absolute Universe.
I saw that panel. I saw that.
It could
panel.
be Apocalypse. Imagine Aquaman's on Apocalypse, dude.
Dude, what if it's
like firebending and stuff, dude?
What if it's freaking Absolute and then this was like an Absolute title the whole time?
It just switches to Absolute
like
Aquaman.
issue 2 is gonna
Yeah.
say Absolute Aquaman. That'd be insane,
Dude,
bro.
that would be nuts.
Dude, I like that.
I have no idea where they're going.
It's not necessarily that he should have had these powers a while back, but I kind of like that Aquaman can. I mean, obviously he can control water, but it's almost like he doesn't have to be in the water. He can just bend it.
Yeah,
where
you
he is,
straight
you
up
know what I'm
has
saying?
hydrokinesis,
Yeah.
or is what they were calling it, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's a type of sorcery. So in all, it should be able to be learned, should it not? Like
I
it's,
mean, unless you have to be Atlantean
Let's
to
get
learn
Jeremy
it.
Adam back on the
or you
pod.
have to be
Ask
whatever
him.
Mara is. I forgot what race she is. It's
Yeah,
a type of Atlantean.
Yeah, I can't remember what she is.
Ginger.
Oh yeah.
Bingo.
The
No,
ginger
but,
Atlanteans.
we'll have to get Jeremy back on and ask him.
We got to.
Yeah, we got to get Ron V on ASAP.
Yeah. Also true.
He
There's a
just
lot of
announced
different-
the new Resurrection Man book,
Saw that.
which is insane. Have y'all read any Resurrection Man?
No.
Dude, he's
But
so
I read
dope.
the synopsis and it looked.
He has a new
sounds sick.
52 series. This is a guy who can every time he dies, he's revived with a new superpower, a random superpower.
That's
Does he
fire.
keep his
Yeah.
old ones?
Huh?
Does he keep his old ones?
No.
Oh,
Once he
that's
dies, he just
fire.
comes back with a new one. Yeah, I want to say the new 52 series is Jeff Lemire. Maybe I might be wrong.
Sounds
Can you
Jeff Lemire
imagine?
esque.
It's like
That
he's
sounds
like,
dope though with Ron V.
Yeah, the art looks sick too.
Yeah,
imagine
Mike
Ron V?
Spicer colors.
you imagine he just doesn't like his superpower. He's just like, oh,
He did.
superpower.
He did in the series.
Oh.
He was using a superpower and it wasn't working in the fight, so he just killed himself. And then
That's
Totally random, but
Did
we're
you hear
talking
that,
about
kiddos?
Mike's.
If
Dude,
you
totally
put
random, but where we're talking
superpowers-
about Mike Spicer. Nate, didn't you say that Daniel Warren Johnson has a variant for Absolute Martian Manhunter?
he does.
Yeah, terrible news though. It's a 1 in 50.
Well, good news. If I want it at my shop, it's $50.
Bad news is he doesn't even get the A covers. Why would he get a 1 in 50?
Dude,
Okay,
This is
wait.
reality.
Speaking of Daniel Warren Johnson, Transformers, dude.
Was peak, bro. It was so
Pegatron
peak.
is back.
That was almost
Megatron
my
is back.
book of the week as well.
you say Pegatron?
I'm in
Is
Megatron. My bad.
So
Oh,
peak.
I finally read the first volume. I liked it. I have so much other stuff I need to read right now. I need to read Something's Killing the Children before the convention, but I
Yeah.
will continue to read Transformers.
I'm buying all the trades for Radiant Black right now so that I can catch up on Radiant Black. Because I think Stu's the only one of us reading it, right?
I've read the first 2
I haven't
trades.
read it.
I've read the
I have the
first
first
one.
trade and I've had it for maybe a year and I've still haven't.
It's
read it.
really fun. It's like
It's like Invincible meets Power Rangers, right?
that's
like the
literally
kind of-
that's literally what I was about to say.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
fun
no.
though.
Transformers was absolutely freaking peak.
agree.
Speaking
I heard that this issue was like nothing but action. Like I mean, it
It
was
was,
all
yeah.
just-
practically, yeah.
Yeah.
But and then the fact that there's gonna be, I don't want to spoil it for Noah, but
I'll turn the volume down. Just give me a signal when you're done. Go.
the freaking that there's gonna be a new Transformer, probably like they're gonna make. You caught that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cliff Jumper.
They're making a
they're
new
gonna
one.
Make a new Transformer, dude. I wonder what this dude like.
It's going to be like their first appearance, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. It's like gonna be something. brand
Dude,
new.
what if they brought Bumblebee back, dude? Like, what if they make a new Transformer, but it's like a new version of Bumblebee?
Nah, there's no way.
Dude, they need to
Daniel
capitalize
Warren
on
Johnson.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, but Daniel Warren Johnson hates Bumblebee. That's why he killed him in the first issue.
Why does he hate Bumblebee?
I don't really know, to be honest. But all right,
good?
no, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. We're just talking about why Daniel Warren Johnson hates Bumblebee.
He does.
Apparently.
I mean, like
that's why
I
he
know,
killed him in the first
well, that's what I'm
issue.
saying. I know he's been like thrashed, but I didn't know if like it was like a known fact that he's just like, nah, piss on Bumblebee.
Nah, bring
I'm
Bumblebee
pretty sure
back.
that's
please.
why he killed him right.
Well,
The
that's what I'm
first
saying.
issue.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know if it was like.
You know what? Let someone else do it then. Let Joshua Williamson bring Bumblebee back in G.I. Joe.
Well, get
Yeah,
Cobra
okay.
Commander makes him.
Duke is like the Sam Witwicky of the comics. He's gonna be driving Bumblebee around.
He's driving it
I
around.
don't know anything about
The
G.I.
Baroness is
book.
like the Megan Fox.
I don't know anything about the G.I. Joe book, but can you imagine they're like finding like scrapping some parts to like fix up a car, and they get like parts of Bumblebee, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh shit, like
That would be fire. Let's see. What else was read this week? Did you read Napalm Lullaby, Brandon?
I did, yeah. I was honestly very confused because like 2 or 3 months between each issue is
I
like
feel
a
that, but
pain.
then I remembered.
Yeah, and I was
And
like,
I was-
okay, this is good. This
Yeah.
is good. Yeah. Dude, at the end, bro,
Correct.
she's like ruling the reality
Yeah.
kingdom or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insane. I think that's the first time we saw her without a mask, too, right?
No, we've seen her. Or actually,
No, she had her helmet on like the whole time.
you might be right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you might be right. Let's think here. Uncanny X-Men. I don't think any of you guys read that.
No, but
Pretty fire.
that's one of my favorite ongoings right now.
It was
Was
a pretty solid ending.
Was the finale lackluster? Did it fall short?
I mean a tad. Like it wasn't as good.
I mean,
as the
I know
previous issue,
in my
this
opinion. This event went nothing crazy anyway. But
for me,
you know,
the two X-Men issues were like super gas, and the two Uncanny X-Men issues were fine.
Okay, word. I'm hype.
I'm
now pulling all.
But it was
the
still
X-Men
good. I liked
books.
it. It was fire, and it had like a pretty significant cliffhanger.
Word. Okay.
No one's reading Juvenile, right?
No.
Nah.
Issue 2 is pretty good. I know you don't like the art, Nate, but the second the story is really good. I don't mind the art; it's okay.
That's fair. I read Magic #1. Was pretty
My
good.
shop didn't get Marvel this week. I was
pretty solid. Ultimate
was
Black
sold out when I
Panther
got there.
12.
Didn't get Marvel.
Pacing is not terror. I mean, it's just pacing is not good on Black Panther.
Oh, we need to talk about the Ultimates from last week too. The Guardians of the Galaxy, dude.
Perfect. I
Yeah.
haven't got to read that yet. I got to bring my child in from the car. 2 seconds. Y'all can
But we
talk
can-
about that while I'm gone.
We can talk about
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay,
dude, pretty good Guardians team.
I
Like,
thought it was so sick.
dude, for the Ultimate Nullifier guy is insane.
Yeah.
yeah,
The whole time I
Anything he,
thought
like,
that was Star-Lord.
understands, he can
And
manipulate,
I thought like the old dude was gonna be Drax, and then that was Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. And he's got like space magic.
Dude, when he crawled through Doom's like drone and he like crawled through it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, bro's
Dude,
OP.
That was so
And then
sick.
their Captain Marvel's pretty good too. Dude,
She's
little
feeling
Cosmo.
Miss
Cosmo.
Marvel.
Yeah.
that was kind of. It was
it's
like,
Or
America
America
Chavez,
Chavez, yeah.
even though like we don't really like we saw a part of their backstory, it is kind of like it made you care about the relationship almost in a parasocial way, where it's just like, oh, like I can see this working out between America and is it Nebula or who is?
It's
Captain Marvel.
it's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Captain Marvel. It's just
That
like
was
I don't know,
racist.
because like I would love to see them like work together. I'd love not a whole plot. I would enjoy America being on the team and seeing her partnered up with them.
I agree. I think it's cool how they gave us like a whole bunch of like insight on everything that could happen in the future. They were telling us all these
Yeah,
events that we had
dude.
no idea what it meant.
Yeah,
But we could only assume like the what was it, like the 51st tribunal and like all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. The world building in Ultimates is just absolutely insane.
It is really good. I think that's what the book has done the most is building like the actual Ultimate Universe more and more with every issue, whether it's just like little tidbits of information or not.
No, I agree. And like I feel like every book is starting to connect together except for
Yeah.
Black Panther.
And who is the Unmaker? Because I'm guessing, is it the Maker that she's talking about?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm assuming, but also that seems too like in your face. I feel like that's why they didn't clarify it was the Maker, because they're gonna be like, oh no, the Unmaker isn't the Maker, it's this person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but I thought that's how I was interpreting it. But I
if it's
sure
Doom?
Either.
What if it's Doom? Like,
definitely could be.
Have you guys
seen... Reed Richards? Since Reed Richards is having such like a identity crisis within the Ultimate Universe. I think he's going to kill the Maker and then just like become power hungry, and he's going to be the Unmaker. I mean, because he's the one who killed the Maker, the Unmaker.
That could be pretty dope.
That's kind of like a Reed Richards thing to do.
Exactly. Sorry, Mac, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had a thought and I was going to forget.
Have you ever seen the Doom Patrol?
I'm actually about to start reading it, but I haven't seen it. No.
I haven't seen it.
It made me think that there's like somebody in the show where it's like they're not called the Maker and the Unmaker, but it's like the designer and the undesigner or something like that. And it's just it's a very silly episode.
Are you talking about the one that Alan Tudyk plays?
No, it's somebody else.
Oh, who does he play?
He plays his character's name is called Mr. Nobody or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Or Mr. Nobody, because he's like kind of like missing parts of his body. I'm still watching the show, so like I don't know.
I don't know anything about the Doom Patrol universe.
You talking about the one that's in the Titans universe with like the Titans show?
Yes.
Yeah. Doom Patrol's good, man. It's really good.
I'm watching it right now. Yeah.
I know Cyborg's in it.
It's way better than Titans. Way better than Titans.
Honestly, they had a good show on their hands until season 3. Like, you can't do Under the Red Hood with no Batman. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
Sorry.
You can do Deathstroke, you can do Trigon like you did.
And I think that
Brother Blood would have been good for season 3.
Brenton Thwaites was wasted as our live action Dick Grayson. He was perfect as Dick Grayson, I think. And well, he's too old to play him now. But
look, I know it's so out of character. My favorite scene from that show is from the very first episode where it's beating the crap out of people, and they're like, "You're not Batman."
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
Oh, it's dark and gritty.
I wouldn't say you're missing much, but
you're missing a bad Starfire. That's what you're missing.
I mean, I've seen her. I've seen all. I've seen the.
There were some aspects of season 3 that I liked, but they definitely didn't do.
The Jason Todd casting was horrible. As a Red Hood fan, it was not good.
He's passionate. He cares about the character. It's obvious, but it just was not good. It wasn't good casting.
Oh,
hey, Jason's not 5'7".
He was a decent Jason. He was just he wasn't a great Red Hood.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jason, Noah, all I'm gonna say is read Batman and Robin.
Oh yes,
as soon as you can.
Well, I'm gonna have to read it online, but I will.
The run's going on right now.
Yeah. Trust me, you're gonna be happy.
No. I've been reading it. I didn't get this issue, but that's fine. It's whatever.
Dude, Memento is kind of a crazy villain, dude.
For real.
Like copying all the murders from like other famous like killings, and he has to be like supernatural, right?
This ending? Oh, definitely. I think at least. But that ending, dude, that's hype.
Finally.
Yeah.
So like, am I gonna be like hype?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. For now, at least, like we'll see what happens, but there'd be no
Joker kills Red Hood with a crowbar again.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a surprise. DC repeating history, just doing what they know, killing off Barry Allen time and time again. We got a crisis. How are we gonna resolve it?
Hey, don't badmouth DC.
Let's kill.
They
Barry
just commented
Allen
on my video. I'm trying to slide.
Let's go.
You said trying to slide.
I'm just gonna glaze nonstop.
Let's go. DC.
But to be fair, I already just enjoy everything I read from DC. Same with Marvel. Like honestly, like I like DC more, but I'm sure I would enjoy Marvel stuff if I read it more because I'm not much of like a picky reader. Like I enjoy most things.
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Well, is there any other comics anyone wants to talk about before we hop into our segment?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Welcome back to a returning segment, the game of Wavelength.
Oh, is this not the oiled up twerk off?
No, we're saving that for the next guest episode.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because Peyton wanted to do it with us.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
That's why they call him Tony Stark.
Said, oh.
But he said he'd only do it if Noah wasn't here because last time Noah was being weird and touching him. I told him that's fine. No, you're cool with that, right?
I guess I gotta be. I don't know.
Okay, sweet. Anyway, segment, we're playing Wavelength. Someone else explain the rules. I'm blanking.
Basically, we're each gonna get 5, or each person is gonna ask. How many do we want to each ask? There's 3 of us, so 2 each. Each
2 each,
person is gonna.
No,
No.
you're thinking about this wrong. So
No. 1 each.
1 each.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll
no.
ask you each. Well, like if I'm it, I ask you each one. We get a number, but I'm trying to say how many do I ask?
No, we do. Okay, so there's
We
a
do 4.
person. So wavelength. So there's one person, and we all choose a number, and the person has to try and figure out the number by asking us questions. The
Yeah, how
person
many
gets asked
questions?
person gets asked 4 questions.
Okay, that's what we'll do then.
Yeah. 4
That's what we've always
questions.
done.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I just
3.
didn't remember.
Oh yeah, remember because we used to do it. Everyone gets 1 question, and then the person can choose whoever they want to do for the 4th question.
There we go.
I figured
So
it out.
we're
Okay,
gonna do-
I'll go ahead and turn
Is that
it
not
on.
what I just said, Brandon?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but Nate still looked confused.
Brandon's like,
I
figured
wasn't
it out.
confused at
I
all. I
just-
was
No,
just
no,
wondering
it's
how many
okay, it's
questions
okay,
we
it's
were
okay.
doing.
Okay.
Everyone stop right now. Okay.
That's certainly fake.
I am worthy. It's not. I got it from
You don't have to be worthy to wield that.
I got it from Peter Dinklage's character.
No, you didn't.
But
Yeah, I did.
you're not
Nope.
worthy. Don't have to be worthy to hold
Yeah,
that.
You're
but your
not
nails are
worthy.
painted, so
I am worthy.
You're unworthy.
You don't have to be worthy to hold that.
I'm about to lay the hammer. Anyway, go ahead.
Boom. You're
okie
good.
dokie.
We
I've
have
been
got
expecting
our
you.
number.
I've been
Okay.
expecting you.
All right. Nate, no. Noah, give me a current comic book run. Doesn't have to be ongoing, just in general, a current comic book run.
Oh, let's do Amazing Spider-Man.
Ooh, we're going low. Okay. Nate, give me a Marvel movie. Does not have to be MCU, just Marvel.
Black Widow.
Ooh, okay. I'm in the 1 to 4 area right now. Mac, give me a Creature Commandos character.
The guy with the neck beard, the ginger guy that was helping Waller in the last episode, that had like the little crutch or the cane or whatever,
Economos or
something like that. I don't know.
yeah,
The guy
something like
looks
that.
like he lives in his mom's basement.
Yeah. Okay. So we're down in the well, I liked him in the show, but we're down to a 1, 2, 3 right now. All right, Nate, give me a DC movie.
Okay. Let's go with. Let's go with Wonder Woman 84.
I'm at 2 or 3. I don't know. I'm gonna take 2.
It was 4.
It was 4. I was thinking
It was
4, but I got
4.
brought down a little bit.
Hey,
Dang it! When I heard Black Widow, I was like 4, and then I got dang it. Okay.
played yourself. Who's next?
Yeah.
You pick.
I'll just go left or right. Noah, you're up. Turn
Alright.
around, boy.
Huh? Ka-chow. You're
Okay,
good.
we're ready. Oh crap, wrong. Okay.
Ask away.
Okay. Brandon, give me an MCU film.
The first Iron Man.
Okay, I'm thinking like the 6 to 8 range. Nate, give me an ongoing comic series.
Ultimate Black Panther.
Mm.
Now I'm thinking like 5 to 8 range. Mac, give me a Marvel Rivals character.
Ooh.
I only play 2 people. Okay. Let me lock in. This is tough because like they all are all good in their own way. Wanda.
Okay, so I get one more question. Brandon.
Me?
Yeah. Give me a how can I word this?
No, I'm not giving you this again.
No.
Okay, it's one time.
Give me
Hell nah.
a like creator centric, give me a Batman comic run.
Oh, Batman comic run?
Yeah.
Oh, this hurts too. I like them all. I love them all. I'm gonna go Zdarsky's.
I'll say 7.
Oh,
Right, yep.
job.
Yeah, there you go. I really
Let's
don't want to
go.
put I would not put
Let's
Zdarsky's
go.
at a 7.
I
But
know,
it was
but
it was the lowest of the 4 that I could think of.
yeah.
Because
That's how
Tinian's is
yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. W.
W. Who's going next? Nowhere.
Let's go Nate.
All righty. Turns around.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn back around.
Let's think here. Brandon, give me
Yes.
back shots. No.
Okay.
Give me wait, wrong segment. Give me
Segment.
That's for the After Hours podcast.
Give me a Dawn of DC title.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh crap.
Rats.
I'm gonna go. Does it have just the Dawn of DC era of the title? Because it's moved on into All In and stuff.
Yeah, so not all in.
Yeah, so just that era of the title. I'm gonna go with.
That's tough. That's tough.
Oh, this sucks to say. I love them all, but it's the lowest one I could think of. Cyborg.
Brandon, shut the fuck up.
Israel stays doing this.
Okay,
all right.
dude. But look, if obviously it's gonna be lower if I'm struggling.
Wait, but just do that. All that could just be in your head.
Oh, my bad. Like, obviously, if it was high.
Do we repick a number? Do we repick a number?
Fine.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Brandon does this like almost every time we play the game.
I'm sorry.
Mac,
Cyborg.
give me a.
The login for our YouTube is
Give me a MCU movie.
Use for
Give me an MCU movie, Mac.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's not technically the MCU.
Just Marvel movie. Morbius. Okay.
So quick, dude.
I'm thinking around the 10 range.
Insane.
I'm thinking it's about more billion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we might be breaking the scale on this one. Let's see. Noah, give me a local comic book store in your area.
It's funny because it sucks.
Give me.
I'll give you the answer.
No, but give me a fast food restaurant.
Oh, this is so subjective.
Noah's house.
No, there's an obvious answer.
Noah's butt.
Oh.
Pretty fast, I guess.
I'm gonna go Popeyes.
Ah, hell nah. I mean, let's go.
I have an explanation.
I need one more.
I see how y'all are looking at me.
That's because you're racist? Yeah.
No.
What? Noah, give me a nationality.
That's insane.
All right, Mac. for
Guys,
my
I'm not
last
racist, bro.
one. Mac, for the last one, give me a color you would dye your hair.
Liberal blue.
Liberal blue is insane.
Okay.
my-
10? No, I'm gonna go with like 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just said, dude,
So-
There, I don't think there's any
Popeyes
Donovan.
is insane though.
Wait,
What?
Dude, okay, no,
Popeyes is
listen.
insane.
That is insane.
Listen, here, at least the Popeyes here is dog, bro. It is
I mean, it might not be the
terrible.
best thing of all time, but a 1 when we got
Yeah,
shit
like
like Arby's.
Arby's-
Yeah,
Long,
exactly.
or like Long John Silver.
Arby's is kind of fire, though. Here,
Oh,
it's kind of fire.
hell
Of
no!
course you
Of
would
course,
think
this dude likes
Noah
Arby's.
eats at Schlong
No,
John
no, eat
Silver's.
booty.
Oh hell
Bro,
no!
y'all tripping. Y'all don't like mayo. Y'all tripping.
Okay, but wait, Cyborg
Arby's
is
is
not a
disgusting.
bad series. It was just the worst of the DC.
Yeah, you know,
the
DC, you
Donovan
heard this.
Fair.
You heard him, right? Delete your
I give it
comments,
like it was a solid like 7.
Yeah, I think
It was-
Brandon
it-
might hate DC.
I think
I
so,
think so.
bro. He's wearing a Superman hoodie. Look, the S stands for sucks, bro. Like, come on now, that's
Are you
insane.
also wearing a Superman hoodie?
Yeah, but like I like Superman. His just stands for sucks.
You can't even read
wait.
Superman.
Oh, yours is wearing you're wearing the look up one. So you're like
Unbelievable!
Nah.
Someone screenshot that instantly. Instantly.
Someone just what's it called? Like Photoshop like the trailer of them going like look up and then it just be like 9/11.
Oh, hey!
Brandon.
We no longer associate with Brandon. He is no longer in the Hall of Nerds podcast.
This is
let's
Superman.
like-
They hit the
let's-
second tower.
Let's edit that out. Let's edit
Brandon's like,
that
I'm
out.
trying to book flights, but I'm on the do not fly list for some reason.
Dude, DC's version of 9/11 was just Superman got way too drunk.
Dude, unreal.
Can we chill with the
Unreal.
Mac?
All
your
right,
turn.
Mac, it's your turn.
Yeah, please get us on a new.
I'm sorry. I'm
Please.
sorry.
Please.
Oh, he's not looking. I thought he was trying to hide from laughing. Oh, so we're going 3? We're going 3?
We're
Okay,
ready.
Okay.
8. Okay. Noah, give me a
1. No, sorry. Sorry, I thought. my
give
bad.
me a type of like a gas station candy.
Oh.
Urinal
I'm gonna
cakes.
do.
He's gonna say something like Twizzlers or
No. We're gonna go with the Skittles gummies. The
Skittles gummies? I don't know if I've ever heard of those. Okay.
Skittles, you've never heard?
Unbelievable pick.
yeah, that's an insane.
I just
pull.
tried
There's-
freeze
I didn't know that was out of left field, bro. Skittles gummies. All right.
I'm not
all
a big like candy guy
Alright.
though. Like
Moving
You
on.
usually just give it to kids, right? No, I'm sorry.
Long one.
Brandon, give me a month of the year.
what a crazy question.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh.
I'm gonna go like. I'm gonna go April. I'm gonna go April.
That is insanity. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Next.
Nate, give me
Unbelievable.
No, wait, May. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. I'm clutching. I'll clutch this up. Y'all are throwing.
Okay, Nate,
No.
May.
give me a um
Sorry.
It's okay.
give me an X-Men.
Cyclops.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah.
is
Let me clutch up for it all right quick.
How about you clinch up?
Brandon, give me a brand of cereal.
Ooh, okay.
Lock in. This shouldn't be hard.
I'm
Come
locking.
on.
I'm locking in. I'm locking in.
You can help me out because there's that one we shared that one time. So if it's where I'm thinking,
Don't word it like that.
we
We
should
had
elaborate.
We had
Elaborate.
separate bowls of cereal. Don't word it
Nah,
like
we only
that.
had one
not how Mac
spoon.
described it.
We did not have one spoon. We had 2 bowls and 2 spoons. We
It
just
was
ate
one
out the
spoon.
same box
Just
of
one
cereal. Okay.
Yeah,
Two-
is that
two
what the
bowls,
kids are
one
calling it
spoon.
these days?
2 bowls, 1
You're
spoon.
just
Taking turns, bro.
There was actually no bone, no spoon, and no cereal. We just poured milk all over
No
ourselves.
bone. There's no bone.
Oh, there was
Guys,
bone.
what is this
boneless.
episode turning into, bro?
Cereal. I'm gonna go with like honestly. Oh wait, crap. What was our number? Oh
Are
wait,
you
I remember.
serious?
I'm gonna go Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, I love Fruity Pebbles.
I bet you do. No, I'm
But
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Can somebody get this guy out of here, bro?
Unreal.
9.
Boom.
Yeah, that was
let's
it.
go.
That was it.
You
I didn't want
guys
to say Cinnamon
always-
Toast
you guys
Crunch because that would
always
have been a
hate on
10.
my
The Skittles gummy sealed it, bro.
You
No,
guys always
absolutely
hate
not.
on my
Skittles
question,
gummies,
But
bro.
my questions literally help me out so much.
Skittles
Okay, like-
gummies got to be a solid maybe 6.5.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Like what's
Skittles
what's
are
a-
They're
better.
all right.
Regular
What's a nine?
Skittles
Yeah,
What's
are
a
regular
nine
better.
Skittles
then?
are better.
Yeah.
Nerd clusters are a 10.
True. A 9? I probably
Blue.
would have gone for like a watermelon sour patch.
Those
Yeah.
are 10.
I'm not
Those
a
are
big
10.
like candy guy though, so it's like
Maybe just a regular sour patch for the 9 then.
Yeah, I would
Or
agree with the regular.
or dare I say a Swedish fish?
Ooh, I'd put sweet. I love Swedish fish, but I'd say a solid 9. Yeah.
Because I say like it's just about 10, but every once in a while I don't want one.
Oh, next up we should do like a favorite Little Debbie cake.
Ooh, the strawberry
Uh,
shortcakes.
Oh, oatmeal cream pie. Not even freaking
I
close.
love cream pies. Cream pie till I die.
Yeah, that too.
So that'll do it for this episode of the. I like Twinkies a lot, but I really like all the like seasonal
Well, that's
versions of
Hostess.
like zebra cakes.
Get your
Was-
brands right, right?
Yeah.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
That's
my
Hostess.
bad.
Bro
I'm
has
sorry.
brand in
I
his
don't
name,
live
doesn't know
off
the
of
brands.
freaking Twinkies, dude.
Neither do I.
Feel like you might.
I just ate an entire 30 bucks, like 30 pack.
Boom.
So
But
they're
no,
gone. Yeah.
what? that
My
probably
girlfriend
will
just
do
looked
it
over
for the
at it, and
episode,
I was
or
like, "Yep,
what?
they're gone."
R.I.P.
Yep.
Do we want to announce what we're gonna get up to here in a couple weeks?
We can announce it soon enough. I mean, I guess there's been rumors in the wind. Yeah,
Whisperings,
whispers.
Can I say it?
wind.
Can I
People
say
are
it?
saying,
Whispers. No, you can't. You know
Please?
why? Because you've been crazy this episode.
I'm
You
sorry.
need
Please
to
let me announce
pipe
it.
down.
the
Please.
Stu's
We're
not here.
going to
Stu's not here.
Megaton!
Oh!
Oh, we're having an orgy. Oh.
Oh,
I was gonna say Stu's not here, but all right.
oh.
It's too late. Go ahead.
I don't think they heard
We're
it.
all gonna be.
Oh,
We're all gonna
we're
be
going
at
to
MegaCon.
MegaCon.
We're all gonna be in Orlando from February 5th through the 10th. We hope to see a couple of you guys there. I know some of y'all are local.
Yes.
Lots of fun content, lots of good times. It's gonna be all of the Hall of Nerds, and then some of our good buddies, and we're gonna have a great time.
Boom.
We are.
Shakalaka.
I'm
I'll
very
probably
excited.
be staying like in my own spot, kind of like down the road.
My
you know,
bad.
just minding my own, like keeping my distance.
It's all right.
But
From
I'll
Noah,
see.
from Noah.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, like, where did all this get started? Like, I'm some kind of freak show. Like, what's going on here? Bro?
And I like.
Well, it
eating my
started when
own
the
cereal.
TikTok clips didn't get uploaded.
I eat my own cereal too.
We had our
Sure you
own
don't wanna pour
cereal.
milk
We
on
just
each
shared
other?
a spoon.
Okay, fair.
one belly button, one spoon. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were going
Well,
after.
Well, how big of a belly button do you have? Is it like a cavern?
Well, it
your-
wasn't
was
that big
your-
until I got a hold of it.
All right. That's gonna do it for this week's episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune in next week for a
Nerd
brand
on.
new episode. Shut up,
Nerd
Noah.
I said
on.
it.
Nerd
Nerd
out.
out.
Nerd.
No,
Nerd.
no,